Hey guys, I just finished my talk at the Blockchain Center today. But just want to tell you a very quick story, but things were not like that many years ago. I wasn't getting called that speak to anybody. I wanted to speak at different events, but wasn't getting invited. But there was a reason behind it. I just finished a talk at a blockchain center today, and I want to share some of the things which I haven't talked about for a long time, and this has been my passion. So today what are you seeing, and I'm doing all these videos and all that sort of stuff happening. People are inviting me to speak at their workshops. All that wasn't happening many years ago, right? That wasn't happening. That just started to happen today, and I want to share that why and what's the reason, what happened, all that, and which made it happen today. So let me tell you one thing, and a lot of people have this big thing that money is everything. They all talk about money, but let me give you one quick advice. Money after certain time, once your needs are met, it's just a number. Money does not do anything, it's just a number. What it matters is, what are you doing during your day? What impact are you making globally? What are the things you're doing? So let me share the journey with you guys in last few years. What happened, the things were not like that, and they were not that great. I remember the time when I worked for a company called Oracle, and I used to finish at 5-6 o'clock in the evening and then leave work, which was my full-time job. I usually call it a bridge job. And then I go to my developer's house and sit next to him till like 10-11 p.m. and let him design the software, let him actually work on the software and guide him to do that. And that kept happening. I mean, I kept doing that for, I don't know, about at least 1 year before we could go out and release that software. So think of that time, think of the pressure on my family, my kids, but I still ended up doing it. So one of my biggest advice and one of my biggest learning is, we as an entrepreneur, we work on so many things at a time. You know, you want to do social media, you want to do these videos, you want to do Facebook Lives, you want to do so much stuff, but one thing we always forget, one thing we don't do, which we're supposed to be doing, which building our business. You need to work on something which is building your business, not just do random stuff. I'm completely against things which are randomly done. If you are part of my inner circle, if you're part of my friend list, you probably know that everything I do, there is a reason behind it. I don't just randomly do it. I have a strategy behind it. I execute things based on a strategy, because Brendan Bouchard, if you know, he said it a long time ago, if your calendar is empty, somebody else fill up their crap into your calendar. So fill up your calendar with your stuff, not somebody else's stuff. Do that for your sake, for your family's sake, for your dream's sake. Do it.